I think I'm going to call that the first official kitten climbing out of the zone to see mom, even though it's not a very high bar. Good job. She just climbed right out. Of course, they could climb out at any time, but somehow they know better than to go past the barrier most of the time. So, yeah, we're doing a close-up. It is Monday, the something or other of some month in some particular year. I don't know. May 2nd, I think, is what we're going to go with. And we're here with Crouton and her little tiny kittens that we need to weigh, actually. I just did a real quick sort of impromptu photo shoot with them, too. I was hoping to catch them the way they looked more or less when they were born, but they've already doubled in size, doubled in floof, and one of them has an eye open, yes, which we will see, I guess, as we're doing the weights. So I did take mom's weight, or try to take mom's weight, and I think she weighs about 7.3 pounds, which is about what I thought she'd end up being, more or less, so she's doing well. A little hard to get traction on that floor when mom's holding you down, isn't it? So I lost track, but I think they're a week old today, aren't they? Were they born a week ago today? What's time anyway? It's an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so. Let's weigh some kittens and see what's going on. I'm going to start with some kittens that aren't the one that's out there trying to dig underneath mom. So let's see. A week tomorrow, I'm told. Okay, I'll believe Pat on just about anything. So there's our scale. It says, hello. We need to switch the unit to ounces because that's how we roll. There we go. Are you getting a little nervous about your kid? Do you want me to put her back? Here, we actually will start with her then, since mom seems a little nervous. Oh, I know. You get nervous about this stuff, but you'll be okay. All right, she weighs 5.3 ounces. We have nervous mom who doesn't know what to do. She wants to pick up the kid. She doesn't want to pick up the kid. She wants to go save the rest of her kids from being picked up. It's okay. I know. Okay. So this is the girl who is named, I need the cheat sheet still. I was just telling DJ, I haven't figured these names out yet at all. So this looks like, Smidgen, of course. Yeah, well, that's the one name I should know, of course. So that's little Smidgen, our calico girl. And let's just see who we take randomly next here. Oh, did you see that yawn? Whoa. Hey, don't grab him back. You just tried to take him back from me. All right, so this one is Chunk. You can tell it's Chunk because he doesn't have white on his face up between his eyes. And I know a lot of people think Chunk's eyes are starting to open, but those are just shadows as far as I can see. So not quite yet, but he's probably real close. And little tiny Chunk weighs 5.4 ounces today. That's pretty good. Okay. Chunky boy. See, I think you can see now that those are just shadows, right? Here, let's give him just a little scruff so you hold still for 1 sec. Yeah, he's getting close, but that's not open yet. Okay. Come on, buddy. So that's little Chunk. All right, now we're going to take whoever I grabbed, Tidbit. This is Tidbit, the girl. And today Tidbit weighs 6 ounces. All right, not bad. Hi, Tibby. Okay, that's little Tidbit. All right, who are we going to grab in here next? I can't see at all. Let's see. Hi, Mom. Who are you going to let us pick up now? Who haven't we seen yet? Okay, I know. All right, well, this looks like Nugget, who we haven't seen yet. And Nugget, you can tell from Chunk because Nugget does have white on his face that goes up between his eyes. And also, Nugget's the one that's got one eye open today. Here, let's take another look here. Oh, 1.5 maybe. Focus. Can you see that? I don't know if you can tell right now. There you go. Now you can tell, can't you? Yeah, practically 2. So at 6 days, he's pretty much, he's way ahead of the game because we figure the average is 10 days, but 6 days is also not unheard of. Nothing wrong with 6. Also, he weighs 6.5 ounces today, little nugget. So that's Nugget with the white face and the open eyes. Focus, there we go. That's what he's saying. Focus. Yes, okay, buddy. Good job, though. We're all very proud of you. Okay. Also the heaviest. He's a little bit ahead. All right, who else can we grab in here? Oh, there's Crumb. I see our other boy, Crumb. So now we've done all... I think that's everybody, actually, isn't it? There's our little Crumb boy. Crumb today weighs 6.3 ounces. All right, very good. So I think that's everybody. Crumb. Crumb is the, Nugget is the only one with eyes open yet. I do think Chunk's not far behind. There we go. So she moved them all out of the box and into the condo, and we thought, oh, we didn't do Morsel, did we? Okay, where's Morsel? There she is. Morsel's the all-gray girl, and she's just buried. There she is. Okay, thanks, everybody. All right. Hi, Morsel. She's got a little bit of eye goop, and I think it's because her eye's getting ready to open, but it's not open yet. She is so fuzzy. They're all so fuzzy now. 6 on the button. Okay, there we go. So that's little Morsel, the girl. I do think that eye will be open soon, but it's not there yet. What? Oh, okay. Anything else you want to say? Okay, sweetheart, we got you. There you go, right back in. All right, now we've done everybody for sure. They are all looking very cute. So, like I mentioned, she moved them all out of their box and into the bottom of our condo, our little kitten condo, which is fine with me because it's actually pretty accessible, a lot more accessible than the box, if I'm honest. And we can always take this bottom shelf out if we decide that it's too much trouble for us. Plus, the bottom comes off real easy too, so we can put in blankets and just have them on the floor if the cardboard gets wrecked. And this thing was on its last legs anyway. We have holes that we've cut in this platform where there were cat vomit that we had to clean up from previous classes. So this thing was ready to go, and so this will definitely be its last run. That's fine too, because we've got spares, brand new ones, if we decide that we want to put out another. So they get to use it up, and that's fine with me. Other than that, what else can I tell you? I guess there's no more news for these kids, but we can go see Scotty and some of her kids. There's not too much news for them either, except, her girls, Pom and B, are going to go get their spays on Thursday this week now. They've been rescheduled to Thursday of this week. And the boys are getting their neuters next week, I think. So that's the plan. I think you can hear, Crouton is the name of their mom there, by the way, Crouton. I think you can hear her purring. I know I can. She's so pretty and she's so sweet. She just loves to come in, and she sits sort of like Cashew, if you remember. She sits up like a person on her butt. And she likes to lean on my leg while she sits that way, and she just loves to have her little belly rubbed, and she'll do it all day, except if her kids need attention, then she'll go see her kids like she's doing now. But I can tell she's just thinking about coming back out here for more snuggles, because it's just her favorite thing. She's so sweet. So let's take this opportunity to go see some of the other kittens around the academy. And then I'll come back here and pick up my stuff and etc. If you want to keep watching these kittens, though, just tune into the Kitten Academy live stream. They're on it right now. We got a camera right here. We got a camera right there. We got a camera up here. We got cameras all over. So if you want to watch them, those are on 24/7 Kitten Academy live stream. And we've got a cheat sheet. This is for me to remember who's who. Okay. All right, we're just gonna leave all this stuff here and I'll clean it up afterwards. Okay. Let's head right down here to Scooty's room. Now, I don't know if everybody's in here. I know they weren't all in here earlier. I don't know if... Whoop, 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 back. They all like to run out the door when I come in, too. So that's cute, but, you know, not exactly what we want. So, all right, let's see. This looks like B. Actually, it's B. The way I tell B from Jack, Jack's not wearing his collar, and B has a pink collar, but the way I tell them apart is by looking at their nose, of course, because Jack's nose is half white, but B's now has become almost entirely black. Hi, B. And B loves me and loves hanging out with me, and she cries if I walk away. But at the same time, she's still a little bit nervous about being picked up. Like, it's not her favorite thing. But she does love all of her snuggles and hanging out. Yeah, you're a cutie bee. Oh, look at all those whiskers, too. Those are crazy whiskers. So like I said, B is going to go get her spay on Thursday this week, along with Palm, wherever Palm is in the room. If Palm is in the room. I know, like I said earlier, some of the kittens ran out to go hang out with DJ, and I don't know where they are now. But this is Bassett. Hi, little Bassy boy. Bassett likes to roll over on his back when I start scratching him. Oh, he's going to do it right now. There we go, just like this. And he likes to get belly scratches, and then sometimes he likes to bite and turn it into a game, too. This is his thing right there. You start scratching him, he's always going to roll over. Hi, buddy. Okay. And then we got the purr monster here. This is Saint Bernard. No, it's Pug. Oh, wow. You fooled me with that purr. Oh, you fooled me. It's not even your purr. It's your purr. Okay, sometimes it's hard to tell. So that's Pug, and you can see Pug and Bassett here are brown kittens, which is very rare. Where B is more black, you can see there's a little brown in her fur, but these guys are pure brown. It's really something. Yeah, it's true. I saw Megalina answering a question there about moving the kittens, and it is true that she did try to move them into the litter box at first, and so we told her that was definitely not an option, but if she wanted to move them into the condo, that would be okay with us. Also, it's very common for mom cats after the first few days to want to move their kittens. We see that, I'd say about half. Maybe a little less than half of the mom cats, so it's not unusual. And so when they start moving them, that's something we've sort of come to expect. It's I think it's just, sort of a compulsion that they have for whatever reason. And I'm sure you can think of a lot of reasons why that might have been, an evolutionarily sound way for them to do things. But since they're here, they don't really need to do it, and they still do anyway. This is Scotty, by the way. She's the mom to the kittens in this room. And yes, meow. She wants to come out and play with the faculty, and I say play in air quotes because she's a little aggressive towards them. On the other hand, this morning I did let her run out of the room, and she went straight down the hall to Custard, and she sniffed him and then didn't do anything about it. So the way she ran up on him was pretty intimidating and worries me. But, when she then caught up to him, she didn't do anything about it except give him a sniff. So that's a good interaction, but it's still pretty nerve-wracking to see the way that she does it. And of course, if she runs up on some cats like that, like if she runs up on Maggie like that, then Maggie is going to start a fight just because she comes up so aggressively. So we can't just trust her around all cats, but it does give me some hope that we can continue to do some introductions over the next couple weeks. Maybe give her some more time to be out on her own, not on her own, with the faculty. Right now, she does get time to go out around the house every day, and she also loves to hang out with me in my office. She's wrestling with Pug, of course. Pug looks like he's almost as big as she is. He's not, but they are getting very big. Yeah, Pat makes a good point. Scotty will be picked up by her adopter in about 2 weeks. So, whether she gets to be friends with everybody here or not, it's kind of a moot point because she won't be here for very much longer. But it's good to know with the right attitude that she can, that she's not as much trouble as she likes to sort of present herself as being. She's also just a sweet, fun kitty that loves to play. Okay. Break it up for 1 second. I think I heard somebody out in the hallway. Let's go see who we're missing. Pug. Okay, Pug. If that's the game you guys are going to play, it's fine. I definitely hear somebody in the hall talking. Who is it? Oh, it's Jackie. Hi, Jack. Come on in, bud. Come on. There you go. Hi, Jack. So Jack is the only one that we really noticed was feeling under the weather when it came to missing his appointment last week. And he's still got some swollen lymph nodes that I might ask the vet if there's anything we can do about. But other than that, he doesn't really show any symptoms. He may not be quite as active as we're used to, but he is active and eating and doing all the stuff. So I'm not too worried about him. Hopefully the week that he's got before he goes back for his neuter is going to be enough for him to get truly over it. And I'm also going to send a message to our vet and be like, is there anything else that we can or should do in the meantime? But I don't think there is because it's presumptively sort of a viral thing, and really you just got to wait it out. So that's my guess, but it's not going to stop me from asking the question. I do think that some of the others have whatever it is too. Definitely their mom did. And I've felt the little swollen lymph nodes on a couple of them, but most of them just really aren't showing any symptoms. I think if we weren't watching so closely and if our vet weren't so cautious, it's the kind of thing that most people wouldn't even notice. So they're doing very well, I think is my point. Oh, hang on, before we go out. Hi, Scotty. Hi, she likes to sit right up here on this top shelf and stare at the door. Or maybe she just wants to change the thermostat. Is that it? Okay, we're going to go out real quick and see if we can find anybody else. But if we can't find anybody, we might just wrap it up here. Let's go downstairs real quick. I'm going to peek in there. Nope, nobody in there. Have a peek in here. I don't know where she is. Oh, she's eating good. She's over there eating some of her food. See that? Okay. Oh, there comes Yurt. There goes Yurt. Hi, Yurt. Look at that big poofy tail. It's been raining out, and Yurt has still been going out in the cat run this morning quite a bit. And he was all wet this morning from the rain, but he didn't mind a bit. He's not wet right now. I thought maybe he'd been out again, but apparently not. So that's Yurt. As you know, he is from the previous class, and he's still hanging out because he's getting adopted with Bee and is waiting for her to finally get her surgery so they can go together. They have become such good friends, though. I often see them snuggled up together, hanging out. It's just the cutest thing. Also, yesterday I took a couple minutes out and set up the main room with a litter box and other important stuff. Here's our other boys, by the way. So that's going to be Saint. It just went behind the rocket. Oh, and Yurt. Okay, there goes Yurt. They're all kind of playing now. Oh, where's Saint? I see his tail. Where'd you go, bud? All right, this is Saint Bernard. He's another brown kitty. He looks like Pug, but bigger, and he purrs even more. Can you hear that? He just starts. He just immediately starts. If you pay Saint the slightest bit of attention, also he's got to get used to his new name because his adopters said that he's going to be renamed, I think it's Bjorn Fuzzy Sides. Bjorn's a pretty good name for him too, I think. So anyway, I set up the main room because we have to keep separating kitties out. You know, we got to keep Scotty separated, and we got to keep Logan and Custard separated. Here's Maggie, by the way, just hanging out. Hi, Mags. What you doing in here? So I set up this room so that we would have another place to separate cats. We can either put the faculty in here while Scotty's out running around the house, or we can put Scotty in here while everybody else is out running around the house. It's just more options, that's all. Now I saw somebody else. Pom's out here somewhere. Is that Pom or is that? That is Pom. Okay. Hi, Pom. Hi, Pom. Show us your big Pom eyes. Pom's always got the big eyes like Ari does. She's just wants to make sure she doesn't miss a thing. Isn't that right, Pom? Oh, okay. Okay. She's also the shyest of the entire class, but still really sweet and playful. And nope, she's running around everywhere. Hi, Pom. She's just going to run out the other side, isn't she? Oh, where is she? I can't see anything. Oh, that's her right there. Hi, Pom. Okay. Somebody brought in a whole bunch of leaves. It's a big mess over here. Eddie looks very upset that all these kittens are playing in his room. Buddy, are you putting up with this? What do you think, huh? Hi, pal. Yeah, okay. Eddie's the same way as Pom. He's a big, shy, silly kid who usually runs away. I caught him here. He didn't have an escape path ready, so now he gets to enjoy being petted. He loves being petted. Pom also loves attention, but it's just really hard for her to get it because her first impulse is always to run. Just like a little Eddie Beans. You got a purr too, I heard that. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Bring it out again. Yurt is so glad that these kids are big enough for him to really play with. Yeah, Joanne says Yurt is so like his mother. You know, it's funny. I was just going through some of the photos, getting ready to publish more photos of these kids. And I've got some photos that I'm not completely sure if they're pictures of Yurt or pictures of his mom, River, before she left. So they really do look a lot alike. What happened, Pom? You just ran over here to play with them and then they ran away. What is so scary? Look at your eyes. They're always so big. Mom, it's so silly. It's so silly. Oh, okay. Hi. Yeah, I guess this is a palm tree now. A palm tree. Yeah, okay. I tried. Look at those eyes, Palm. It's ridiculous. What is it? Whoa, that was a big noise. Well, I guess it's about time to wrap up the close-up, but thank you guys so much for joining us to watch these kittens this morning. I hope you have a great week, and if you want to keep watching the kittens, you know what to do. I saw someone earlier ask if there were cameras in this room. There's only one right now, and it's not the best view. But if they're going to keep playing in here, I could move the floor camera from the other room in here real quick. It would only take a minute, so we'll see. We might be able to get these guys on the stream, or it might just be the ones upstairs. We'll see about that. Oh, look at that. Do you see that? Oh, you probably can't. No, too far away. There's a bright red-headed woodpecker on the back of that bird feeder there. A little too far away. All right. Well, like I said, we'll catch you next time. Hopefully we can do a few more of these. And thanks so much for joining us. Eddie, show everybody your eyes before we go. Oh, beautiful. Those eyes are so green. It's ridiculous. Hi, bud. Show us your beautiful greens. Oh. Okay. All right. Hey, bud. Okay. What does it smell like? Do I smell like kittens?